Hi everyone, so today I wanted to talk about a topic that was recently just epiphany to me. What I mean by recently is like 2 weeks ago, this came to my head. And what it is that a lot of people thrive on being the underdog. And being the underdog is great sometimes, but you can't always be the underdog because then you're cheating yourself. Okay, so for example, when I was an athlete and I was a runner, I thrived on being the underdog. I love being the underdog because people don't expect you to win, but then you come out from underneath and you win, right? So that's what makes being the underdog so awesome. Everyone loves a good underdog. But it's not the best thing in the world if you do it more than once or twice in whatever activity it is that you're the underdog in. So as a runner, I thrived on being the underdog because I didn't practice all the time, or I didn't do everything all the time, but then on race day or whatever, I came out on top, right? Because I slacked off and people didn't always think that I was going to be the best, but coming out as underdog was really a good feeling because people don't expect it out of you. But you're cheating yourself. Because if you're always thriving on being the person that people don't expect to win, and then you win, that's good. But if you keep doing it, there's a point where there's going to be an expectation of you to win because you're a winner and you're always working hard. So when you have that expectation to win and then you lose, and you always have, like, it's easier to get to the top than to stay at the top, right? So when you're starting off, people don't expect you to win, but then when you keep winning, people expect you to keep winning and not to fall. So in order to stay at the top and not be the underdog all the time, that's when people start expecting you to perform the best. That's when you're really doing the best, because you no longer get that joy of being the underdog. Now there's that expectation of you to always keep that high standard of yourself. And I'm not saying you're always going to get there or you're always going to be there, but that expectation to be the high standard is going to make yourself push harder, and that way you're not cheating yourself about being the best you that you can be. So stop being the underdog. Stop thriving on being the underdog. It's not always pretty. It's not what you think it is, because you're cheating yourself and you're not allowing yourself to be the best you can be. So thriving on being the underdog, I did it a lot of my life because I didn't want the pressure of having to be successful all the time. So I only took what was good, like from being the underdog. I only took what was good because people didn't expect it. So I always achieved the good, positive feedback, right? But I didn't put the proper pressure on myself to always stay at that standard. And that's what it takes to be the most awesome you can be, is having that pressure and still thriving out on top and not having to thrive on being the underdog. So if any of that makes sense, let me know. Let me know how you are pushing yourself, because you are good and you want to get up to the top, okay? Underdogs are good, but being expected to win all the time is even better. Thank you for watching.